Forensic Golf. Hey everyone, Doc Blade, glad you're here with me. Do me a favor again, hit that subscribe button. It makes a big difference. And then hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. So this is the last part of the hand path video series that I've been working on for a while because I think it's so important. And I had a client that comes from a body focus camp, and he felt that as long as you focus on the body, the hands are gonna follow, you know. And that's what they try to tell you. But at the end of the day, no part of the body is more important than the next part. The shoulders are directly tied in with direction. Your feet and pressure are directly tied in with repeating the same low point, the same strike point. The hands are the only thing on the club that's going to give you forces and torques that we apply to the club that goes down through the shaft, inertia, and emits itself through the ball, okay? So everything is important. I don't like putting an emphasis on one thing because that's when you get into all these splitter camps. I like saying you have to be pretty efficient in all of them. Your pelvic girdle, your feet pressure, your rotation, and that's why I break it down. Rotation, pressure awareness, vertical thrust through the strike zone, torques and forces, and then speed and conditioning. If I cover those 5 elements with a client, they're going to become a very, very efficient golfer. So again, we talking about hand path today, and the reason hand path is so important is because it prevents us from having so much extra movement in the club. As long as we allow our hand path to match up to our shoulder line, it's going to make you be able to slot the club more better. And that's what we want to do. We want to have a less movement as possible in the golf swing, okay? When we add extra moves, what does that do? It makes us automatically create a compensation. Yes, I know there's been some great golfers out there, you know, Furyk, you know, Floyd came way inside. You know, it didn't match up his arm path, his hand path with his shoulders. But those guys are very, very unique, you know. For the most part, when you look at the best players that ever played the game, however which way they had their shoulders, their hand path followed that way, and they just simply dropped it back inside, okay? We already know that the club goes like this, and then it drops inside, right? It kind of drops here to create that inside the square, the inside swing path. So let's give ourselves a little bit of help and make sure that we're just doing this one simple thing. However your shoulders are inclined, make sure the hand path follows that same exact line. Now what you can do for yourself now is make sure your hands are as far away from your belt buckle. If you open, if you square. That's going to be the game changer, okay folks? All right, folks, take care.